We live in a world that constantly bombards us with sexual images, videos, and messages. Porn and masturbation are often presented as normal, harmless, or even healthy. But God's Word and our own experience show us otherwise. What seems like pleasure for a moment often leaves us empty, ashamed, and more enslaved than before. Just like Amnon in the story of Tamar, who thought fulfilling his lust would satisfy him, but instead it destroyed him. Porn and masturbation bring death to the soul in ways we don't expect. Today, let's look at 3 things that die when we give in to porn and masturbation. 1. The death of intimacy. Porn promises connection, but delivers isolation. When Amnon took what he wanted from Tamar, the relationship between them died instantly. In the same way, porn kills intimacy with God, with future or current partners, and even with yourself. Porn teaches us to consume people, not love them. It trains the mind to use, not cherish. Masturbation reinforces this cycle of self-pleasure rather than self-sacrifice, leaving us more disconnected and lonely. 2. The death of integrity and reputation. Amnon lost his reputation. What was once royal, potential, became foolishness. Porn does the same to us. It robs us of confidence. It creates double lives. What people see on the outside doesn't match the shame we feel on the inside. It ruins testimonies and weakens our witness for Christ. A man or woman secretly enslaved to porn may look strong on the outside, but inside they are being hollowed out. Porn whispers, "No one will know." But in time, it shows in our words, attitudes, and relationships. 3. The death of contentment. Lust always promises more than it delivers. Amnon's fantasy turned to anger because sin never satisfies, it only demands more. Porn and masturbation work the same way. The first time seems thrilling, the second time feels necessary. Soon it's a cycle, searching for the next high, the next extreme, the next fantasy, and each time it leaves us emptier. The death of contentment sets in, and joy is replaced with irritability, shame, and restlessness. Porn doesn't just kill joy, it kills gratitude. Instead of thanking God for real love and intimacy in His design, we settle for cheap counterfeits. Porn and masturbation are not harmless outlets. They are like Amnon's sin, appearing to satisfy, but leaving destruction in their wake. They kill intimacy, integrity, and contentment. And worst of all, they dull our hunger for God Himself. But here's the good news. Jesus came to bring life where lust brings death. He breaks chains. He restores purity. He offers forgiveness and freedom to anyone willing to surrender. If you've been battling porn and masturbation, don't stay silent. Confess it to God today. Bring it into the light. Find accountability. Replace lust with love, isolation with fellowship, shame with grace. Here's your challenge this week. Pray daily. Ask God to purify your mind and heart. Confess openly. Find a trusted friend or mentor and share your struggle. Replace habits. Instead of reaching for porn, reach for God's Word or prayer. Remember grace. Even if you stumble, run back to Jesus. He never turns away a repentant heart. Don't let porn and masturbation rob you of life. Choose purity. Choose freedom. Choose Christ. If this message spoke to you, don't just scroll past, take action. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment if you're choosing purity today. And most importantly, spend time with God this week, inviting Him to transform your desires. Remember, freedom is possible.